and got no time.
Yeah. Hopefully Monkey takes his medication before this.
All right, you guys are set to go live. I'm gonna dip out. The stream is going live. I will be back in time for it to end to be able to take it off when you guys are finishing.
All right, cool. All right, so we're in the middle of the post show, and we've got about 4 minutes before that ends. So let everything kind of build up. Get ready. How are you all doing tonight?
I am quite tired, actually.
All right. So, and you guys know what the topic is for tonight?
I do not.
Oh, the topic is like relaxing ways ways we like to relax, wind down, kind of
masturbation.
Yeah, I figured that was gonna be your answer. Like that is a big, like base answer, Monkey. Base answer.
Based on what?
Based on your personality.
Your antics. There you go.
Ow.
Hive, are you there?
What?
Oh, welcome.
Yeah, we haven't started yet. We still have about 2 minutes. So, Dean, how are you?
I'm pretty sure Dean is still on mute.
He just unmuted and I can't hear him.
Oh, well. I also can't hear you if you're talking.
Yeah, he's just got solid green ring. Well, I think we've lost Dean before the show has even started, so that's a good sign.
It's going to be A-okay.
Yeah, we'll figure that out. Or Dean will have to. There we go.
Hello?
All right, we got Dean back just in time.
Well, it's just that currently I'm helping around my house because I need to get this place cleaned up because my sister has a flight and I need to take care of this.
All right, so Dean will be in and out. Got it.
All right.
All right. Eli, have you been? I know we haven't done many of these podcasts, but were you on when I was left in charge and Monkey was a guest?
No.
Oh, cool. You're in for a treat.
Should I be scared?
You should be concerned.
Alrighty. Okay.
Let's see issues.
What did you say?
Nothing.
Don't make him repeat himself, please. Okay, so. All right, let's start this thing. Hello and welcome to another Sunday night here at the Lynch Lounge. I'm Maniacal. I will be your main host for tonight. Our other host is indisposed at the moment, but that's fine. I can run this boat into the ground just as well as anyone. Tonight I am joined by...
No, I'm better at running it into the ground than he is.
Shut up. Wait your turn. Eli, go ahead and introduce yourself.
Hello, I am Eli. part of the best group, Monday group, of course. Nice to meet you.
Dang, who do you play in the Monday group?
Slime Adrian, best boy.
Yeah. And that brings us to you, Mr. Asking Questions.
Oh, I'm Young Dagu, aka Dean. I play Mighty Fish on the Thursday group.
And then we move on down to our third guest, Hive.
Oh,
Hive.
my name's Hive. Gordo died, so I'm Quinn now. But still the best, most prestigious, most illustrious group to date in the
I
world.
want to hear it.
I could end
And
all your lives in 0.5
Alright,
seconds
alright,
by doing so.
All right. And that does bring us to the fourth member. Monkey.
What? You cut
Okay.
out hard.
Yeah, you did.
For fuck's Monkey, just introduce yourself.
Anyway, I'm better than Hive. Hello, I'm Monkey. That's all I have to say.
Continue. Oh wow, we are
All
off
that needs to
to
be
a
said.
we're off to a great start.
Yeah.
And after listening to this podcast tonight, you will want to use what we discuss. Because tonight's subject is about relaxing. Mainly, things that we do to relax, things that could be done that help us relax, or things that, we just need to relax from, just relaxing in general. And let me start off. I'll start it off tonight by discussing on how I like to relax, and then we'll kind of just move along. And something I like to do relaxing. That's relaxing. Actually, before we start, how are you guys doing? Are you guys relaxed right now?
As relaxed as I can be.
I am quite stressed, but other than that, I am fine.
I'm purely just a menace to society.
This is true.
Mario or Monkey is seething.
Just call
He
me
mentioned that-
Mario.
No, my brain couldn't think of your name
Just
for
called
like
you
a
Mario,
second.
That's crazy.
Yeah,
Just
it's
stress
I'm
levels
actually
fine.
gonna
back
fucking
up.
cave in Dean's
Now,
head.
okay, hold up. We're supposed to be talking about relaxing, right? And to be honest, two of us in this podcast tonight, I would not categorize us as relaxing individuals for many people.
What do you mean? I'm succulent. I'm savoring, homie.
Oh my god.
Anyways, but
I am downright a treat.
yeah,
I
you're
care
like
for nobody.
you're like a Sour Patch Kid that has a little too much sour.
May we continue?
No.
Yes.
Mhm.
Anyways, something I like to do to relax is what a lot of people do not find relaxing at all, and that is tearing things apart and then rebuilding them. Yeah, a lot of people would not find that relaxing. For me, on the other hand, that is a state of zen. It's,
Zen? What?
I said zen, not zen.
They are literally whatever.
What?
They're
Well,
spelled the
literally
same.
They
same
are
thing.
spelled and said the same way.
The same.
Wait, but Zen is spelled Z-E-N.
And how do you spell like
How do you
the other
spell
Pretty
art?
sure Zen starts with X.
Oh.
No.
Yeah, you guys are.
I swear to God, I saw it with X.
I wish I had something to tear apart right now.
God, for a stream about being relaxed,
Oh no,
we are
I'm
very
thinking of
stressful.
someone else I know that has the same fucking name as Zen.
You.
I know someone that has the same
Monkey.
goddamn name.
Oh.
Like
Anyways,
the same name, but just spelled
Anyway.
different.
anyways, I like to tear things apart mainly because I find it relaxing to just do something that I can not 100% think about. Because for me, tearing something apart, putting it back together, it's a relatively simple thing for me to do. So it's just, it's peaceful work for me. Also it does, and there are it's like times where I'm like, I just fit back together, you know, shit like that, it does sometimes make you go, but while being, but it's different from me. I don't know if it's the same for you guys. Like sometimes something that is stressful isn't necessarily stressing you out. Like, I get stressed out, having to, deal with people or try to interact within a group that I particularly have nothing in common with or something like that. That's very stressful to me. But doing stressful work doesn't stress me out because I know I can just walk away. I know I can step away from it for a while, come back, tackle it with a clean head. But
Right.
it's basically for me. It's like fighting fire with fire. I guess. Using I basically use stress that I like to get rid of the stress that I don't like, which I don't think makes a lot of sense. But I know there's people out there who know exactly what I'm talking about.
So like stubbing your toe to forget about the fact you just burnt your hand.
I wouldn't take it that far.
Because like you forget one pain for another pain.
Yeah, it's like someone stabbed you and suddenly you shoot yourself in the leg.
Yeah, you just replaced your pain. You forgot about the first one because you're dealing with another.
Yeah, like do I want to feel a stab wound or a bullet wound? It's like I feel a bullet wound in my foot than a stab to my kidney. That's taking my logic a little too far. Anyways, Eli, what about you, buddy? What do you do to relax?
Let me think. Okay. I listen to music, of course. I listen to rock or metal or, any other kind of genre of music that I listen to. I bake. I bake a lot actually.
Okay, see,
I
okay, not to cut you. Sorry to cut you off there, but baking. Tell me, Eli. Tell me that there isn't some type of stress involved in baking.
Yes, there is actually
Yeah.
because uh you can look at one thing, look at another, and well, like you could look at something, then do what you thought you saw, and then look back at the recipe and be like, oh, I kind of fucked up. Oops. And then have to compensate for that fuck up.
Right. And music was another one you said.
Yes. And then,
Yeah.
playing games or playing D&D, of course, what you call it, and watching anime and talking to friends.
Okay. See, now there were some of those that you mentioned that intrigued me because uh the music one for first we'll start with. Now what a lot of people will listen to music, and I've heard a lot of people, and I know a lot of people use music to uh de-stress, to calm down. But some of the music they listen to can like
Uh,
yeah. Um like what kind of music do you listen to? Like what genre of music do you listen to help you relax?
I have a good old list, but I will give you three, four actually. Um, Metal, punk rock, screamo, or we can put metal and screamo in the same category. Um, Pop punk, and then hyper pop or emo western.
What is this fucking 2010?
Yeah, okay, hold up. Those things I wouldn't think are relaxing.
Besides the hyper pop is like that can kill an
Hyper
old person, bro. I'm just so.
hyper pop is that sounds like something that is meant to get your heart rate up.
Have you ever heard of 100 gex?
No,
Yeah,
I'm gonna stop this conversation right here. 100 gex is garbage.
It is.
Okay.
It's under guess is kind of bad, but subjective.
And what was the last one? What was the last genre you said?
uh, what you call it? Pop punk or no, emo western.
I'm
Emo.
sorry.
You mean
So
Midwest emo?
Midwest, you know what I mean.
I was like Western. I was like, what kind of Slipknot
Midwest
country
emo is an
music
interesting
is
genre.
Depressed in my spurs.
It can sound Midwest emo can sound really good or just bad.
The best example that I could give you of emo Western is
Oh, I
American
ride my
football.
ski down a lonely road.
Wait, did you hear me?
Sorry, sorry, Eli. Go ahead.
I said that the best example of emo Western music that I could give is the band American Football. You know, the song Never Mince. I'm pretty sure you all have heard of it, just don't know the name of it.
No, I've never heard of that song. I've
Um,
never heard this group, but it sounds like a emo country band for sure.
it's actually not like it's not like country at all. It's a lot more instrumental actually, or at least the song is in general.
Ah,
Again, I highly recommend.
yeah, but yeah, the genres you listed, they're not something I consider relaxing. Like most of the stuff that I listen to are like uh the all those genres, like the music I've heard from them, they don't necessarily relax me. They just hype me up. And I feel like there's a difference between being hyped and relaxed.
I mean, for me, not really. It's like whatever makes me feel good, I'm relaxed. Like I can listen to like extremely depressing music and I'll be happy.
That's and like I'm saying, there's a difference between being, like you have a different, and that's kind of why I chose this topic. Is like everyone has a different form of relaxing that isn't relaxing to someone else.
Yeah, fair enough.
Yeah, like I can like the baking one, like I could get behind that. Like I also would find baking relaxing because I would be in the process of making something, but at the end I get a nice tasty treat that I can just sit down and have with a glass of milk and watch some like anime. But
Yeah.
okay, and let's get back and let's get to anime. And anime watching itself is relaxing. Discussing anime, on the other hand,
I want anime to be a whole like podcast topic. Not gonna lie, 'cause
well,
me and Eli were like up at like 5 in the 6 in the morning talking about that shit like
Yes,
last
we
night.
were.
we'll take it into consideration, Hive, and
Yes,
or
talking about anime is stressful.
yes, yes, it is. That's what I mean. It's like relaxing about relaxing and watching anime, totally relaxing. The second you mention anime to someone in a group, your blood pressure immediately rises. Like you don't even like you just say anime, and you're like, huh, my chest hurts. Weird.
My chest hurts.
Let me give you a
My
plot
head is hurting.
synopsis of Fooly Cooly.
Fully coolly.
Suddenly,
Fully coolly, fully coolly. There you go.
man, my temple just started throbbing. I wonder what that's about. Like,
But
you
hey,
know,
it's not that bad, It could be fun, be able to talk about something that, you thought
dude.
you were
The
doing fun.
last time I had a conversation about anime with someone, it turned into a screaming match.
Oh,
What the fuck are you talking about?
yeah, right?
We were talking, so we were talking about Sao and Fairy Tale,
Oh,
All you
and
had
the
to
whole
say was that, and now I know what you're talking about.
yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
But then here's the thing: it started off which one was the better one, but then how it ended was which one was the most basic. Which the
okay,
conversation.
I don't want to get into it.
No,
Sounds
No.
for the love of God, do not. But I'm just saying that's what I mean. Talking about anime is not relaxing. It is stressful as all hell. Because that conversation ended with me screaming at him about how Fairy Tale is just some how Fairy Tale is just some fucking fairy tale that needed. It was what I say. I said Fairy Tale is just a fairy tale that someone got high and wrote a fairy tale story about. You know what I mean?
Both
Like,
were shows I couldn't finish because I got bored of it midway.
yeah, and I think the person I was arguing with replied with, "Well, I think he what was his comment? It was something uh fanfic of the Matrix or some shit."
Oh,
Was what is what he yelled at me. And when I say
uh,
yelling, yeah. But anyways, yeah,
fair enough. Okay.
Eli has some relaxing things, but can lead to very stressful shit. So, but anyways, getting back to what is relaxing. Dean, what do you do to relax?
Uh, Usually like one of two things. Um, I mean, not to say like music isn't relaxing, but oftentimes like there are two easy ways for me to relax, and it's one, play a game that doesn't ask me to do a lot, and second, just talk to people. I'm not the type of person who likes to be by themselves when like something's bugging me. So I either like do something that takes my full attention or like put that attention to something else that like calms me down. Like everyone here already knows how much I love Animal Crossing, and that distresses me all the time because I don't have to overthink anything. I can play it whenever I want, and I don't have to stress about like losing stuff in Animal Crossing. Uh,
Okay.
I mean, as of late, like I think most of everyone here knows that I picked up Fortnite, but mostly because like the fun aspect for me is not actually playing the objective. It's literally doing the quests around it. Like fucking around in Fortnite is actually kind of fun to me. And there's also Minecraft and um other games that I can't think of off the top of my head, but games that don't ask you to do a lot, essentially.
Oh, so have you tried Stardew Valley?
I have, and I never finished it because I got very
You can't
lost.
finish Stardew. What do you mean you never finished? No one ever finishes
No,
Stardew
no, because
Valley.
what I mean by finished, I don't mean like completely finish the entire game because I know that's impossible. I mean that in like I I got very lost because no one helped me, and I wasn't sure I wanted to keep playing it.
What the fuck you mean you were
No, you
lost?
just say the game is boring. It's okay. You can say that.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Hive,
no,
we
I don't
need.
want to hear. I don't want to hear that fucking
Yeah, Hive, you need more.
slander.
Yeah, just
yeah.
because
Monkey, you're gonna defend the name of Stardew Valley.
Yeah, I
I'm
will
gonna,
die on this hill.
I will die with him. Because Hive was just mad that he can't mid max shit in Stardew Valley.
Yeah, yeah.
No,
You
I
can't
just
mid max. No
actually
mid max
get bored
skills.
of. I just
I
get
mean,
bored of it.
I mean, all I did was fish and collect wood. I wasn't really sure how to do anything else. And then I
That's
was
what you
told
don't have
like
to
there were
do.
things I should have done like before that I didn't know, like how to collect wheat or like early wheat in the game. And I couldn't take it.
Well, Dean, what you're missing out is like you're you're thinking you need to do it. You don't. Literally, Stardew Valley could just be you. Your character is just someone who fishes and collects wood.
I
That's the
mean,
only
yeah, it's just that for some reason a game like that has like optimal plays, and that's always like been so weird to me because um every game that I've talked about may have like an optimal way to play it, but it's still fun to me to take my time with it. The only thing is that like in the rate that everyone I knew who were playing it, I was completely lost and I couldn't ask questions because they were busy doing their own thing.
I mean, I feel like the thing is you were relying on someone to tell you. You could have easily Googled something, and go like, "Hey,
I
when can I do
did,
this?"
but I still had to learn a whole bunch of stuff I didn't understand.
Yeah, he doesn't know
Well,
what cranking 90s is.
Fuck you, monkey.
yeah.
Oh, then what is it?
You really want me to answer that question?
Yes.
It's when you hit a 90 with a shotgun.
No, that's not cranking a 90.
Then
Cranking a
what is
90
it?
is building a 90-degree angle wall.
Oh, well, I don't care. I don't build in my in Fortnite.
Imagine not cranking 90s.
Oh my
Any,
fucking
any
god.
anywho, I also like talking to people just because I'm not a very like not not like not a very social person, but not someone who like goes out of their way to like talk to people. Like I forget to talk to people because sometimes I can't remember things too well. But whenever I get the chance to talk to somebody, it always distresses me because I never have to. I keep my focus on like who I'm talking to and what I'm thinking about because it's fun to just chat with people.
Unless you're discussing something with me. Unless you're discussing something with me, Monkey, or Hive, because then it just turns to us yelling at you.
Dude, I've had to deal with all of you guys yelling at me.
Yes, that's what I mean. We all yelled at you. I yelled at you about when you were trying to explain tabletop Fallout.
I know, and I take full responsibility for me not explaining that. But at the same time, I get shit thrown at me from Monkey and Hive all the time.
You just got it like 2 seconds ago. So so it's like, do you have people that you go to talk to relaxing, or do you literally just come to whoever?
I'm very
talk?
relaxing to talk to.
I don't really
I
mind as long as like
me and you get into yelling matches on average at least 3 times today. 3 times a day.
Yeah, I've heard some of your guys'
We
yelling.
are an old married couple, okay?
Yes, I was going to
well,
say.
in
Someone
your
started
guys'
using
defense,
Hive like an old one.
Monkey Hive, at least in your defense, we all three of us were yelling at EJ for not getting in the car.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah.
that EJ
Wait,
fucked us. EJ fucked
wait,
us.
wait, what happened?
Basically, we were playing a squad, and EJ basically ran off in the middle of a gunfight, and he was the only one who was alive. And we
I
had to
was
wait for him
cranking
to either
90s and that bitch was waiting behind a rock, bro.
either we had to wait for him to die or respawn Hive to see if he can like duo the entire match,
Yeah,
and
that
he
never
ended up
happened.
dying.
To the storm, no less.
Okay. All right. Thank you for sharing, Dean. Let's move on down to Hive, and God, I fear this Florida man. I can't wait to hear Florida man. Florida man, what do you do? Like,
So I'm in
that
a
sucks.
constant state of distress most of the time.
Yeah, I know. Half the time
You
I've
know,
talked to you,
Listen to
Hive, you are a
music.
ball of.
I'll play games. I'm really getting into Hunt Showdown. Oh man.
that is not a relaxing game. Don't you fucking even try to say it is.
It's
That
not
game is.
Why
relaxing,
is
but
it?
it's very satisfying when you kill people like
That
that.
game is
Hive,
Games
why?
causes
PTSD.
violent.
Okay, hold up. Hive, why is it anytime I ask you for a relaxing game recommendation, you tell me shit like Dark Souls or Call of
Dark
Duty
Dark
Souls
Souls.
is
Competitive?
Dark
relaxing.
Souls
In
is a
certain
You
fun game.
settings,
play.
Dark Soul is pretty relaxing.
It
No,
is.
no, it is.
I think what
It,
they're trying to say is once you
Um,
get the tempo to it, it becomes
I
more fun.
what I'm hearing is mad cause bad, mad cause bad.
I also I like to cook and eat. It's probably not the best thing that I like to eat food to de-stress, but I like to
there,
cook too. Mm,
okay, Hive, let me tell you right now. There's a difference between stress eating and just eating to
I
relax.
stress eat all the fucking time.
See,
I
that's
am no lie, chief.
yeah. So you just go and grab whatever. You're not like food sampling or anything like that, or going somewhere. You're not going to like a nice place to just have a nice meal to relax. No, you're just like, ah, fuck, Twinkie and mayonnaise doesn't work.
Oh, okay, that sounds disgusting. Holy shit.
Dang. We Twinkie. Let's
Yeah,
get
I
a
don't know.
damn
I
bowl.
mean, I listen to music too. A lot of the music I listen to varies. I don't know. It depends on what I'm, doing or whatever. I just kind of leave something on in the background. So, uh, I'd say watch. like shows and shit. But last thing I watched, I binged the JoJo's when it came out. So I'm just waiting for more episodes to come out for that.
Well, you mentioned you like cooking. Do you watch cooking shows, or is that just
Oh, yeah, all
stressful?
the time. I watch like cooking channels. I don't remember the last. I think I watched like an episode of Master Chef the other day, but I don't know. I like watching cooking channels a lot. My
So
favorites are like Joshua Wiseman. Um,
Yes.
I like watching J. Kenji Lopez alt because he has like he's really like has a lot of knowledge about cooking and stuff like that.
yeah. Do you watch cooking competition shows?
Um, Sometimes Master Chef.
Sometimes,
Uh,
let
Maybe
me ask you.
Chopped. I think that's what it's called.
Yeah. Well, let me ask you: do you watch it to relax and suddenly become that one dude who's like, "No, you gotta mince the onions like this, you fucking," screaming at your TV?
I watch and I'm like, these people can't actually exist. Like, there's no way people are like that like bad, right?
I mean, I just assumed they were under a lot of pressure.
Like, so
Yeah,
you've
that
never,
too. Like, it's a lot of
yeah.
pressure.
So I feel like someone like you would like watching like Gordon Ramsay's like disaster restaurant or like Hell's restaurant or whatever the fuck it's
Hell's
is.
Kitchen. I love Kitchen Nightmares. By the way, I love Kitchen.
Yeah, because that is a fun one to watch. You just go, how the hell do they let? How the hell do they end up like
Well,
this?
yeah, right. Like, oh my god.
Like, how do they think this was okay? Well, you know what? Well, have you have anything else to add?
Um. Uh. Oh, I go play with my dogs too.
Yeah, okay. Pets are probably simultaneously the most stressful yet relaxing thing someone could have. Because Monkey wouldn't agree to this because uh, most of the animals he have don't like him.
So I am actively
He has that
on a
epic
battle
fish
path
tank,
to
bro.
kill them.
Come on.
Yeah, where only the fittest survive.
Oh
I
my
will
god.
eat the
He
last
unknowingly
survivor.
made a battle royale in his
I
fish
feel like
tank.
Monkey's the kind of dude because he has gold. I know he has fish. I feel like one point he's just gonna snap and go like, "I'm about to saute me some fucking gold."
No, no, I have a plan. Last one living, I'm just gonna like fucking pick up and just eat.
Do you still have that one fish that was murdered?
Yes.
Can't remember the full details of that story. I just remember you're like, this fucker's just killing these fish.
Yeah.
Oh,
So, which one's gonna catch the dub?
I don't know,
uh,
but it's. I'm just gonna eat whichever one loses or whichever
it's
one wins.
the thing is the one that's murdering all the other fish is just gonna get clap monkey one night. She's just gonna wake up and hear flopping across the floor. that fish, that fish is gonna come and eat monkey and sleep.
It's gonna be one hell of a sight, honestly. Well, that depends on if Monkey even watches them fight.
Monkey, what do you do to relax, my dude? Especially with the stressful job you have now.
You know, just murder.
What kind of murder?
No,
I kill them.
That- This is legally a joke.
It is not. I am a menace to society. I should be stopped, but nobody is doing
Oh,
anything about me.
look,
oh God.
look, Monkey. If I did try and stop you, what would end up happening? I'd be like, Monkey, stop, and you'd be like, no, join me. And I'd be like, yeah, well, you twist my arm.
Yes, Your Honor.
Just like,
Barely heard half of that. I'm sorry.
no, don't. This right here. This is something that's supposed to relax me doing this podcast, but my fucking mic has been acting up and it stresses me out now. Like I come to do these things and I'm like, Ah, is anyone going to be able to hear me? Yes or no? Hopefully.
Anybody hear him?
Fucking hate you. Seriously, Monkey, what the fuck do you do to relax?
What? I can't even really.
Oh my god! Oh my god!
What?
I just clicked on this clip out of curiosity, bro. This guy did a 40% damage combo in DNF Duel. Holy
Bruh.
fuck! With
Are
the
you
grappling
watching?
too. Oh my! It
Are
was like a
you
16-second clip. I
are you
clicked on it while
currently
y'all were
watching?
talking.
Yeah, are you watching fucking Team Fortress Fortnite clips?
No,
No,
he's
it's
talking about
this
a fighting game.
it's this game coming out the summer, I think. It was the release date. Called DNF Duel. It's a fighting game for if this game you might have heard about this game, Dungeon Fighters Online, I think it's called.
I have not. Yeah.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Okay.
Wow.
Well,
Damn,
let's
girl, that's crazy.
yeah. Okay. Well, so
Wow.
let's move on to something that to the next part of this is what is a relaxing thing you would like to do?
Play video games and contemplate
Well,
becoming a terrorist. That is legally a joke.
yes.
Okay, the one time you had to clarify.
Yeah. What I'm talking about is
Yeah.
maybe like a relaxing trip. Like something I really want to do is I want to travel to Ireland or like somewhere. I want to travel like the UK, and I want to be
British.
able. Yeah, and I want to be able to rent. Like an act like a genuine. Well, no, I shouldn't say genuine because most British cars are genuinely British cars. But I mean, like, I want to rent like a very fancy British car,
That
and I
was
just
weird.
want to road trip across around the UK. Because that sounds like a relaxing time to me, even though I doubt it would be that relaxing due to the fact that I'd have to worry about getting there, renting the car, making sure the car runs, making sure that every stop has a place to stay. I'm keeping fuel. But to me, that wouldn't be stressful. It would be stressful, but I would be relaxed because I'd be having fun. Of course, I need to have. Of course, I thought about it and I was like, "Hey, it'll be a good I was like, but I thought about it. I was like, how could I make a UK trip more interesting? And it clicked. I take Monkey with me and watch the chaos happen.
As I commit racist war crimes against the British.
Like,
Oh no, we let Monkey loose in Britain.
get to Germany, I'd be like, oh, no. Like, quick, give Monkey the sedative before we get to Germany.
Just tie him down. Watch the British police have a hard time trying to hold him down.
Get your British hands on me. Get on me.
Here we are. We're in Belgium.
Oh no, not the Belgians.
Belgium.
Wait, no. Do you call them Belgians, or is there another word to call people from Belgium?
It's Belgium.
Well, first of all, they're not people.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Jesus.
Hi. Whoa, dude.
Whoa, whoa,
Spicy
whoa.
are we?
Whoa.
They're waffles. First,
Wait, do you
where do you
think
think
all
the where do you think the name came from?
Wait, you think everyone in Belgium is just made of waffles?
Unless I
Yes.
was told, unless I'm wrong. That's what I was told at least in school.
All Belgians are just waffles.
Yeah.
Welcome to Belgium. We are waffles. The buildings are waffles. The ground you walk on is concrete, but
Yeah, I'd
oh,
like a
God.
crepe, please.
Look, all you can eat.
Wait till like the rain starts pouring maple syrup.
Uh,
Actually
maple
sounds
syrup
terrible.
rains maple syrup in Canada. I don't know what kind of syrup it would rain in Belgium.
I mean, what do you put on top of waffles?
Well, there's different types of syrup. It's not all
Butter
maple.
and
Well, I only eat maple syrup.
Well, then you're shit out of luck, aren't you, Dean?
well, just stab a
Go,
tree. Exactly.
go get some Aunt Jemima, and you'll see.
Oh, don't take her sacred name in vain.
I mean, again, you can stab a tree and that's the tree for,
Just
aka
Yeah.
just
what's that?
just harness the sap of local trees in Canada.
Exactly.
Yeah. Well, so that would be my relaxing trip. Eli, do you have a relaxing trip that you'd like to take? Something that you're like somewhere you'd like to go to just decompress from the rest of the world, just forget that you have a bunch of bullshit back home.
Listen, the only place I'm going is sub-Saharan Africa.
Okay, no, I'm gonna stop you right there because we all know what you're going to say, and I don't care.
Yeah, just stop,
I
stop,
can't be stopped.
stop.
Shut
You'll
up.
need a binding resolution to stop me.
Monkey going
Monkey.
to Afghanistan to save me after being tortured.
All right, yeah. All right, guys.
Wait, what
Eli,
did I say?
Yes.
Eli, do you before we let Monkey go back onto that tangent? Eli, do you have a relaxing trip you would like to go on?
I have three places in mind actually.
Give us one.
It's either I would like to go to either Germany, uh, Japan, or even Russia.
He said one.
Don't go
Oh,
to Russia, bro.
Yeah.
It ain't
all
worth
three.
it.
Yeah.
It's not worth
Okay.
it.
Okay, so Germany, I can understand. Japan, also can understand. Russia, that's the
Uh-huh.
one that got me. Why Russia?
I mean, first off, I'm a big fan of the cold. I want to see what it's like there because there are a few places that actually look kind of pretty. And, alcohol poisoning.
You can get that in Germany and Japan.
We'll let it. Well, I would like to get it at the place that's known for its vodka.
You do
It's
realize you do know like beer is a really big export in Germany.
yeah.
I know.
They have
I
a
know.
fucking they have Oktoberfest, man.
They have an
Like
entire
if you
festival full of beer.
it's not just beer anymore. It's also whiskey, man. Dude, if you want alcohol poisoning, you go to Germany during October during Oktoberfest, man. That is a fucking party.
Huh. All right. I'll take this into consideration.
I don't know how
Yeah.
they would feel about Eli going to Russia, considering several details.
What?
Oh,
Why? What's wrong?
we can't say
Yeah.
that on stream.
Yeah.
They might be prejudiced.
Hive, enough.
Wait, God.
You might take pride in it too.
God. Dean, save us. A relaxing trip you want to take.
um, well, well, Eli already mentioned Japan, but I was actually considering maybe South Korea. I think they have some really cool stuff, and there's a lot of food I'd like to try, and more importantly, a lot of really good Tekken players are from Korea.
Oh my god.
Listen,
Oh,
you'd
yeah.
get washed. I'm always just say it
No,
right
no, no,
there.
no.
You'd get
Listen,
washed.
listen. I'm not there to play. I'm there to like see the scene for myself. I'd love to watch people like in action.
Oh god, Dean's gonna go to South Korea. Like, hey, I'm here to see some Tekken players. Like, oh, you want Tekken?
And a
He gets
random child who has nothing to do with it is just gonna kick the shit out of him.
no, he gets taken to like. He's like, oh, you want to see the Tekken players? Okay, okay. And then they start leading him through like back rooms and shit. Like they're going through 6 different
Uh,
doors. They get to a freezer there, where it's just like a bunch of people surrounded by two
Young
Tekken
freezer.
players, exchanging money. Going like, Oh, I didn't do like the whole gambling thing.
Um, there's this channel called Korea Gaming that actually made like a building for people to learn how to play Tekken in Korea, and that'd be something I'd really like to check out.
You fuck. You serious? Like,
I'm that dedicated. I'd love to watch people play Tekken. And it just so happens that a lot of really good players are from Tekken. There's also a lot of them from like Saudi Arabia, but I don't think
no, Dean. What I'm asking, are you serious? Someone made a school to play Tekken.
not a school, but like a local, basically.
So it's like a tutoring center for Tekken.
If you phrase it like that.
It's like, hey, I can either better myself by understanding, mechanical engineering or farming, or hell, fuck it, let's go see if I can circle down, smash this bitch.
I tell you an actual command input, but I can't think of one off the top of my head.
Bitch, don't fucking actually me, you son of a-
No, I don't have a follow up for that.
What do you mean? What do you mean you can't say an input?
No,
It's down diagonal, down forward, down diagonal, down forward, down diagonal, down back.
No. Listen, I'm not trying to. Okay. I kind of have to learn how to wave dash, but you're right. I just hate
It's
that you're right.
Korean back dash, Korean dashing actually. The Korean back dash to be specific. Literally named after the whole ass country.
because they're the pioneers of this tech. I mean, aside from all the people that made Akuma and just washed out a bunch of people.
Oh god, listening to those two right now just makes me think of an anime of these two just being amateur Tekken players. And
God.
Dean's just sitting there.
Amateur. I'm below
Yeah.
an amateur. Trust me, I can't play that game at all.
I wanna play it more. The only thing is that one, I think I'd be better off with a fight stick, and second, I don't know that many people who play it.
I'm gonna be real with you. I
I
get
would.
one
I was
person
gonna
that acts like
download it last
low
night.
tier
That
god,
shit's
and
Hold up,
74
whoa,
gigs,
whoa.
bro.
Whoa, Hive,
I know.
Hive, guys. Monkey, what did
okay,
you say?
I'm gonna be real. I get one person that's like low tier god, and then I'm just caving his fucking skull in with it
Oh my god.
with the
Monkey
Joy-Con
would
pad.
never be able to last. Monkey would
Listen,
never be able to last.
low tier God's whole deal is that he's not really that good at the games he plays and wants you to believe that he does.
No, but the moment he starts talking bullshit to me, I'm just like ripping the cord out and just caving him in with the fucking plastic brick in my hand.
Dude,
I
he
did
got kicked
download
out of
Strive though.
he got kicked out of kicked out of Twitch for the kind of shit that he said on his streams.
I have a whole clip.
All right, moving on. Hive, I hesitate to ask this question because after you was Monkey and both of you, I hesitate to ask this question. What's your relaxing vacation you'd like to go on?
So I've been around a little bit. I've been to Mexico a couple times, way back in the day.
You went from Florida.
Call him El Blanco there. Notorious
um,
cocaine peddler and mule. His asshole
I
like
was
foot
known
wide.
as I was known as Gohan Blanco.
God.
If anybody knows about that.
Okay.
But a nice vacation. I mean, damn.
Yeah, man.
I like doing things with friends a lot.
I mean,
So
me and Monkey ain't got much going on. Fucking, where do you want to go?
Hive, listen.
I mean
Have a
anywhere
job.
really.
Like,
Hive, let's go JoJo pose in Italy.
Hi, you. Oh,
Yeah.
wait. Can I join you on this venture?
I'll call Enrico, and if Monkey can control himself around Italians, sure.
I will kill. Oh,
We're gonna go to Italy and it's just a ghost town. It's actually just like a fake like place.
yeah,
It's like
the old western like
everything's made of cardboard, and you can like toss over an entire building.
It's like those fake cities in North Korea.
the
Oh my
tower,
god,
the Tower of Pisa is actually made out of fucking styrofoam.
dude! I
Hey, bro, we could go to Greece. I'm not saying we might touch hands, but hey.
Z-
I don't
Zeno
want to
comes.
be in any
What?
arenas with you guys.
Zeno comes back. Why am I banned from North Korea?
I'm just saying, if we ever go
What
to
are you
Greece, the
fucking
bromance
doing?
is gonna feel pretty heavy.
Yeah, look, Xena leaving me in charge is like leaving a rat in charge of cheese.
I see.
So like
Yeah.
near impossible.
Yeah, pretty much. I don't know how this man does it, but but oh god. But we still have one more person to talk to. Mookie, do you have a relaxing trip in mind that you'd like to do?
Not really, because like most of the places I want to go aren't actually war torn.
Oh,
I'm
Look,
not
Like I
kidding.
said,
Legitimately war torn.
like I
Yeah.
said, he's going to Afghanistan to come
I'm either
rescue
going
me.
to
Listen,
Afghanistan,
listen,
or I'm
Hive.
going to
I don't.
Ukraine,
guys,
or I'm
guys,
going to the border between Russia and the
Oh,
Ukraine.
Oh
oh
God.
god.
look,
They are
Oh, gee, the last two are terrible.
God. All right, look.
Oh fuck.
If,
sub-Saharan Africa,
Oh no.
Greece. Because what are they going to do? They can't pay anybody. I could rule that land with a bloody iron fist.
look, Mookie, if
drag
you're
away
going
you.
You know, aside from the
I
fact that,
walked into Greece with $12, richest man in 80 miles.
oh my God.
Oh my god.
You know, aside
yeah,
from the fact that Hive just described himself as Kazuya, as Miller. I forgot his first name.
Yeah.
Means I'm big boss. Nice.
yeah. Look, Mookie, I never said. Like I said, everyone has a different form of relaxing. If yours are war crimes, I guess have at it.
I didn't say they were relaxing. I just said I wanted to do
Clearly, he is equipped with weaponry.
them.
He got that thing on him.
No, actually, I'm gonna do it like Tarko. I'm just gonna spawn in with a knife.
Oh my God.
I get to
Afghanistan
keep
is
whatever I
a
leave with.
combat.
Start gunning for people for their loot.
Oh yeah. The
Dude,
moment I see,
just
the
start
moment I
erasing.
see a tracksuit and Nikes, it's a wrap for that man. I'm gonna have a blood-stained pair of Nikes and a tracksuit in a minute.
Damn, you're not gonna have the full Adidas?
These are all
Uh,
jokes, people. They're all jokes. I pray to God they're all jokes.
You
Monkeys
get fully kitted out. Trade that.
yeah. You know how much a mildly used tracksuit is to the average Slavic man? Priceless.
Treasure.
Bro, that's like a fresh suit right there.
I mean, it's actual in world real life lore that like tracksuits are like a sign of wealth. In
Wait, did
some
you just
parts of
say
that
it's
like
a sign
area.
of in real world lore?
Yeah, we're talking about real life lore right here.
Real life lore? You mean urban legend?
No,
No,
no, no,
that's
no. It's
actually the
fact.
truth.
It's
It's
facts.
actual facts.
Then you say it as fact. It's not fucking lore.
Yeah, lore's real, bro. Come on.
It's not a
Oh,
tall tale. It's like legitimately a thing that happens. Because exports are so hard to get.
Yeah.
okay.
Every day we are writing lore. This is our lore.
We have managed to do, I think, an hour, but we're gonna go for a little bit
I'm
longer.
gonna say Xeno's not back yet, so
Yeah, we're gonna go a little bit.
He'll shut us
longer.
down eventually.
Yeah,
he
I
said he
hope
would be back by the end of it. We
so.
go.
We go.
I am not kidding though. I would go to like if I had the proper like a fixer, I would go to I would definitely go to a war torn country.
Like I'm saying, it's 1984, 9 years after certain events.
Yeah,
Alright.
I'm
I
moving
need
around
rescuing.
Chernobyl.
Where are you dropping though?
Oh, I'm dropping into the hot zone. Knife
Oh
only.
my, oh my god.
Oh,
Tidy whities, nothing else.
The Russian police are trying to hold you
Tiny
down
armies.
because you murdered several people.
There's no police around.
Yeah,
Let's
it's Russia.
try to
They
get
don't give a
back
shit.
on track here of relaxation.
Yeah, this stopped me relaxing.
So I seconds, I was like, hey, I knew you were hosing. As soon as he told me to cast, I was like, oh, here we go. Usually, though, we have a good time. I'm not saying I'm not having a good time. I'm just saying you guys are a lot to handle.
God, I'm sorry.
I'm
Dean and Eli, you two are good. Hive and Monkey, you know what you fuckers do.
Listen,
wait.
they will call me the Bloodstained when I'm done.
Damn, they're gonna give you
I'm
names.
collecting my blood diamonds right now. Hold on.
Oh my
Yeah,
god.
from the average child's chest.
God.
No.
Actual blood diamonds, these diamonds that are smeared.
Oh,
Let's
why am I
Just
so
lit a
hungry?
cigarette.
Yeah, right. I heard the fucking little dink, like
Zippo. Yeah.
Pull out the
I heard the
lighter.
fucking Zippo.
Oh, that's me. I'm playing with a Zippo.
yes.
Cause, yeah, cause one of the things I do to de-stress myself is I fidget with stuff.
I love doing that. Yeah.
Well, I don't know about you guys, but I fidget too, but the problem is I have a severe case of pica. So I really shouldn't be around plastic.
What the? That sounds like a deadly disease. What the fuck is that?
No, like pica is like a mental thing where like you have a habit of like eating things that shouldn't be edible.
Yeah.
Oh god. Okay, so let me get this straight. So when I fidget, I find something to play with in my hands, like a piece of like a socket wrench or a Zippo lighter, or just like a coin to rub my thumb against or twist my fingers with. Hell, I'll even use a butterfly knife to just sit there and. Hi, what do you fidget with?
Usually,
Yeah.
since I have so many water bottles around me, I just kind of fidget with maybe like the cap or like the whole bottle if I'm not doing anything.
Oh,
I
you
know what
motherfucker!
you mean.
You're sitting there crinkling up. You're crinkling a water bottle and shit.
Well, right now it's a Minute Maid bottle.
Minute Maid. Yeah, Eli, do you fidget? Do you do something to help de-stress?
Uh,
Like if you're like in a crowd or something, do you have like something you need to do to calm yourself?
um, you see, if you were to ever meet me outside of my house, I always
Sounds like
wear
a
my
threat.
headphones.
All right.
Wait,
Oh my god.
no, 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 no,
Yes.
no. It's not a threat.
Yeah, you're gonna be fucking waiting behind the door with like shotgun ready. But
He's
How about
really
I didn't know I
he's
was
really
playing.
on
I didn't know I
site.
was playing Hunt.
guys?
I'm just playing
Eli,
Tarkov.
No.
Eli, so
Oh,
Eli, so Eli, what is it like when you're outside your house?
so what you call it? You see, my like the one thing that is very noticeable about me is that I always wear headphones. I always listen to music. Music is that one thing that will keep me calm no matter what's happening. Uh, so I always have my headphones on and I always listen. I always blast music in my ears. I will probably go deaf
Mm,
at sometime
Good
soon.
information.
So you fucking take those headphones off me, and you are a dead man.
Oh, he's
He's
going
gonna
on
straight.
cheese mode.
He's like, I wear wired headphones for a reason, motherfucker. Choke someone out with his fucking earbuds.
Hell yeah.
All right, Dean, do you fidget?
Yes, a lot. Um
Yeah, because you
like
mentioned.
like enough to like have anxiety when I'm not like doing something.
Yeah. So do you have? Because like I said, like I fidget with stuff. Like if it clicks or like can be fiddled with, I will. That's just what I do to
Like
you
like for
calm.
instance, I have AirPods, so I just fidget with the case a
Oh, he
lot.
has AirPods.
It
Flexing,
was a
huh?
gift. Shut up.
Yeah, first generation AirPods or second?
Like first generation.
Uh,
I think it's second generation actually. I can't remember.
if they have the rubber tips, they're second generation. If they look like a combination of the first and second, that's third generation.
I wouldn't know. I don't know.
Yeah, no, I'm an Apple nerd sometimes. So
Um, but aside from that, like, okay, this is gonna sound kind of childish, but I actually have like a couple Nerf guns I mess around with.
dude, no, no, you were never too old for Nerf
Oh, he
guns.
modifies his Nerf guns. Yeah, that's illegal in California. Get the fuck out.
No,
They're
because
actually you
cause,
act so. I'll let you. We'll get back to you, Dean. I
all right,
actually need to mention this. Uh, it is now a law that you have to go and register your Nerf guns in
what?
Australia. Yeah,
That is
Wait, where?
absolutely
Australia.
bullshit.
Australia of all places.
Yeah.
I mean, when you have spiders that can legit bite you and you die immediately, yeah, I wouldn't be really surprised.
You know, aside from the fact that there are dudes with machetes like all over the place.
Yeah,
Yeah.
everyone is
How
that
can a
melee range.
machete kill someone?
Yeah. But anyway, from that, so Dean, continue with the Nerf guns.
Yeah, like on my desk right now, I actually have like a cap gun that I mess around with a lot. I don't like I try not to like fidget with things that like could probably like hurt me. Like for instance, like this cap gun specifically has like a thing where like you load in like a plastic thing in like the chamber, and the whole point is when it fires, it's supposed to make like a loud firework bang, and it smells awful, and it
So,
actually like makes me flinch a lot.
so for
So
those of you who don't know what a cap gun is, you have essentially what is a circular plastic that has 8 plastic caps on it. Each one is filled with a small amount of, I don't think it's actual gunpowder anymore, but some sort of magnesium powder. And when it is struck, it goes off and makes a pop sound, and it gives off a scent of sulfur. And that is amazing to me that you actually have one, because I didn't even think they made them anymore with
hey,
Right?
it's because like I find these a lot in like neighborhood Walmarts and Dollar General.
like, yeah, I can't find them anywhere.
Like I can send you a picture of what mine looks like. It's like an old timey revolver.
Yeah, no, I know what they look like. Like,
Yeah, I used to have one of those. I didn't know they
like,
still sold them. What the fuck?
yeah, I thought the Californians were determined to get rid of those.
Listen, I still got M80s. I don't care. Just because you guys are afraid makes you lesser people.
Monkey, I will mail you like the ugliest pistol you'll ever see in your life, and you're going to have to keep it.
How the fuck
No,
are
I
you
will
gonna? You can't
scrap
mail
that thing out for
pistols
parts.
anymore.
Oh, really?
Yeah, yeah. Like, only gun manufacturers are allowed to send firearms, but they're only allowed to send them to reputable dealers.
No, it's because
And
it's
usually
because
they send them disassembled.
no, because
Yeah.
I showed like a video of like this dude showing off his like guns that are like very anime themed, and Monkey was just disgusted at how ugly
Yeah,
they
they're
looked.
skeleton eyes. They have fucking anime garbage all over them. They look like absolute dog shit. Dean has the worst taste ever.
I didn't say I'd get it. I thought they were funny.
Yeah.
No.
Like, I don't know how you go to a firing range with those, like, and like I couldn't go to a fight, especially even if I didn't have one. If someone was like, "Hey, let's go to a shooting range," I'm like, "Ah, what are you shooting?" Like, "Oh, I'm shooting this nice, sweet Colt 9mm that has fucking hentai bitch on the grip." No, no, we're not. I'm not going with you. I say as I take a drink from my BDSM hentai water bottle.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I forgot your mom about that.
I went to the,
Why?
I bought that when I was with my aunt, grandmother, and mother, the 3 women that raised me. I bought that with the absolute confidence.
Did you go to like a Spencer's or something?
It's exactly what I wanted.
Yeah, that sounds like something you'd find in a Spencer's.
Yeah. Well, they also had a sticker of it, and I bought it. But the funny thing is, my mom, my grandma, and my aunt were a little uncomfortable. My mom immediately went to the sex toy section, came back to my aunt and grandmother with lollipop dicks, and was like, "Hey, here's what you two need." I was like,
Oh my
Bruh.
god.
"I love my mom. My mom has got the best sense of humor."
I mean, they also have candy thongs.
Oh god, Spencer's is just fun to go to.
I mean, they have cool stuff. It's just that everyone knows what's in the back.
Yeah. Of course. Anyways, Hive, you fidget. What do you fidget with?
Asshole.
Or
What the fuck?
right now, I'm just messing around with this Minute Maid fruit punch bottle.
Are you doing that
Smells
fucking?
great.
Are you doing that flip thing with it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Monkey, you haven't. What do you do to?
I
Do
don't
you
fidget
fidget?
because I need iron nerves to shoot all the people that I need to.
Fucking.
Monkey, are you going for heads?
I'm going for fucking whatever shot I need.
Monkey is
Anyways,
going to be
I,
on the next episode of the Scrimblow Files.
I
What
just
files?
what?
The Scrimblow Files.
What the fuck is
Look it up.
what the fuck did you just say?
Scrimlo? What? Oh, wait,
Scrimblow.
Scrimbelow files?
I was saying sperm below files. I was like, what the fuck is that?
I just made funnel cakes. Ooh. Yes, Maniacal.
Oh
Stop
god.
being so confused. He made cake. Don't worry about it.
Yes, I made funnel cakes.
No, I'm just saying it's just funny because I said sperm below files and he's like, I make funnel cakes.
Yes. You see where our priorities are.
Yeah. Anyways, we were expecting to go for only an hour.
We're going for as long as we need now.
Yes. Nothing can stop us. Except for us. And maybe Xeno.
Where is Xeno?
Doing
He's
things.
nearby. He's nearby.
Oh, I just saw him send a message.
He's nearby and listening.
God, it must be like
Like
a
going
shit
on
show.
a nice, relaxing Afghanistan picnic.
Yeah, there's a reason I get recommended 10-hour ASMR artillery strike trench
The
music in the
distant
rain.
pop sounds is very relaxing.
Gee, monkey, this lunch is so great. I can barely hear the the fucking shells flying through the air.
God, I love the SMR fucking artillery strike. I'm just imagining someone like Boeing 57-3Z, please can you drop Hellfire missiles in
I
coordinate?
wish I was joking.
Oh my god.
I'm not even kidding. Looking screen text. There it is.
Oh my god.
I wish I
Oh
was
my
kidding.
god, 10 hours of World War II distant battle ambience?
I'm
What?
gonna eat a sandwich to this shit.
Oh my god.
Weirdest thing to be listening to relax, like
It kind of sounds like a thunderstorm.
I could, okay, this is gonna sound messed up, but I could probably sleep to this.
You gotta get ready for the future.
Just gotta sleep, man. Just
Yeah,
sleep.
this is what I prepare for every day.
I don't know. Okay, I don't know what it says about me, Hive, and Monkey, but I do feel strangely relaxed listening to it.
I mean, aside from like buzzsaws going off, I I don't really know how relaxing it can get.
Anyways, that is our time for tonight. I'm never good at these sign offs. Thank you for coming. If you enjoyed listening to uh, us idiots, please consider liking, subscribing, and following uh, uh, Xeno here at the Xeno Lynch Twitch. There's a lot that happens here. We've got D&D. D&D's every Monday, Tuesday, uh, like almost every day of the week, and on Saturday, right?
Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday.
Yeah, those are always going on. I've been Michael, your host for tonight. Make sure to tune in for tomorrow's stream, D&D stream on Monday, and that's it. So we'll catch y'all later.